Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, Mite, you're always one emergency away from losing everything? One car repair, one hospital bill, one unexpected expense, Mite, and suddenly your entire life falls. That's not because you're bad with money, that's because you haven't crossed the line yet. And that line is $5,000.
Here's the truth nobody tells you. Being broke is not just a financial problem, it's a mental problem. When you have zero savings, your brain runs in survival mode every single day. Psychologists call this the scarcity mindset. And when your brain is in scarcity mode, you literally lose the ability to think clearly. A Harvard study proved that financial stress costs you 13 IQ points. You're not making bad decisions because you're not smart. You're making bad decisions because stress is eating your brain power. You can't think about the future when you're panicking about today. But the moment you save $5,000, everything shifts. Your stress hormone drops. Your nervous system finally relaxes, and your brain stops seeing threats everywhere and starts seeing opportunities. That $5,000 is not just money sitting in a bank account. It's the difference between making decisions from fear and making decisions from power. When you're desperate, you take the wrong job. You stay in the wrong situation. You say yes when you should say no. But with $5,000 saved, you have options, and options give you control over your own life. Now here's where it gets interesting. Investing.
Most people think investing is about picking the right stocks or the right crypto. But the real secret to building wealth is emotional stability. First, stop trying to look rich. Expensive lifestyles destroy financial freedom. Warren Buffett doesn't win because he knows more than everyone. He wins because he doesn't panic.
And you know what gives you that calm? Having money you don't need to invest. That's your $5,000 emergency fund. When you invest money you can't afford to lose, every market drop feels like a disaster. You panic, you sell, you lose. But when $5,000 is sitting safely in your savings, you can watch the market fall 20% and think, great, time to buy more. Your emergency fund is your investing superpower. So how do you actually get to $5,000? First, treat savings like a bill, not a choice. Save before you spend. Set up an automatic transfer the moment your paycheck arrives. Even $50, even $100, non-negotiable. Second, change your identity. Don't say, I'm trying to save. Say, I am someone who saves. That one shift rewires every small decision you make every single day. Third, make it visible. Open a separate account. Name it Freedom Fund. Watch it grow every week. Your brain needs to see progress to stay motivated. And here's the most important thing. $5,000 is not the finish line. It's the starting line. From $5,000, you can start investing. From $5,000, you can negotiate a better job. From $5,000, you can take real risks and build real wealth. The first $5,000 is the hardest. Every dollar after that gets easier because your brain has already changed. From $5,000, the next stop is $20,000. $20,000, the next stop is $100,000. And from $100,000, you're no longer surviving, you're building. So ask yourself right now, what would your life look like with $5,000 saved? How many decisions would you make differently? That peace, that confidence, that control, it's available to you. It doesn't start with a big salary. It starts with a decision made today.